yesterday's class. So today I want to say what's the importance. So what is the importance of ITGC? First, I want to share that. So why? Then you can able to get all the questions to be answered with this with that importance of ITGC. What I'm saying. So uh, can you please confirm is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
So here there is a company called TCS. Okay. So what is the nature of TCS company? It's a service-based organization. Okay. Service-based organization. So there will be no very less chances of in-house development tools. No, let's say in this way. Let's say inside the TCS, inside the TCS, there are there is a requirement. There is a requirement. TCS is having its own development team, testing team, cloud security team, and network security team. Okay, and TCS is having applications for development. They're having development applications, testing applications, and cloud security applications and network security applications. But inside the TCS, inside the TCS, there is no HR application. HR application. Okay. What HR application will do? What HR application will do? Anybody? I want answers.
It will segregate the resumes as per the requirement.
I'm speaking about human resource application. So okay. So how many people joined in the class today?
It holds the employee database.
Exactly, exactly. So here my question is, I want 24 members. Other than me, there are 24 members. I want answers from at least 16 members to 15 members. What phone pay application will do?
Payment gateway.
Okay, answers.
Utility bills, credit cards.
To some more answers. Even though even though the people said the same answers, I have no problem. But I want everybody to speak. I'm not asking anything or your assets. Just I'm asking to speak. I want everybody to speak because yesterday itself I clearly mentioned only communication skills is the prerequisite. So I want everybody to speak.
So PhonePe used for transactional purpose of money, and we can even transfer our money from our bank to our bank, like self transfer we can do, and utility bills, credit card things, and all we can able to manage in, and even SIP stocks, this and all we can able to manage in PhonePe.
Good, Chandu. Another answers.
And it's one of the easy method of doing payments.
Yes, good. Another answers.
So
We can book bus ticket, train ticket, movie ticket also.
Good. Correct. Yeah, please go on.
Bridge of two persons.
Next. Anything it might be, but I want to listen your voice.
We can pay insurance premiums also.
Yeah.
Linked.
With the help of this app, we can avoid visiting banks also.
Yeah. So, same like that, what HR application will do, what HR people will do in the organization. Yesterday we discussed onboarding, offboarding, recruitment, orientations, everything this team will take care, right or not? But this is for the outer bodies. What exactly HR will do? HR does payroll. HR will deals with Form 16s. Form 16, if at all, and HR will deal with employee data. All these things will be there in the HR application. It will be works like, if at all there is an employee ID, we need to give employee ID and we need to give the password. Then automatically this application will show this employee's information. What's his take home salary? What's his Form 16 details? What's his bank account number and pay slip? So all these things will be visible only in HR application. Am I making some sense, guys? Till now, is everything clear or not?
Yes.
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 Okay.
So in TCS, there is no this mechanism. Okay. So this TCS thought that it's better. What TCS thought? TCS thought that it's better if at all we took an application for to manage this HR things. We need to take some application to manage these HR things. So then TCS came into the market and they started searching. They got SAP Salesforce, one, two, ADP, SAP, and two Salesforce, three ADP, four, rather, KK. So these are the four applications: SAP Success Factors, Salesforce, ADP, and KK Portal. What TCS got to know is these four guys are giving good HR application services, so we can able to rely. So here TCS, what TCS thought, there are four: ADP, KK, SAP, Salesforce. So TCS got to know that these four are providing best HR application service, HR application services. So how TCS will select one among this person, one among this?
By basing on cost and performance.
No organization in this reputation. Organizations which are in Fortune 500 or we'll call as MNCs, they won't see for cost. Other aspects.
Reliability.
Good answer.
Security.
Good answer. Security,
Feasibility.
reliability, and not feasibility, ma'am. So, and come on. So, how we can able to see the security posture of that organization? How we can able to see that?
SOC 3 report.
Which report?
The SOC 3 report of the fund.
Can you please explain what is SOC 3?
So SOC 3 is generally available report where it's trust service factors of the organization.
It's not SOC 3. May I know your name?
Dhanush.
Dhanush, it's not SOC 3, it's SOC 2. Okay. SOC 1 we will call as the financial audit report, and SOC 2 will be called as the IT audit report. That means other than all financial things, all financial audits will comes under SOC 2. So in this SOC 2 we'll do IT audit, where we used to see the security posture, the confidentiality, the trust service criteria principles, that what you're saying, confidentiality, integrity, and availability in SOC 2, not in SOC 3. Clear?
Yes, noted.
So yesterday we said about those guys. We said about SOC 1 and SOC 2. I think you guys remember. What is SOC 1 team? What is SOC 1? SOC 1 report is a report which
Financial
deliberately says the financial audit,
statements.
financial controls audit report. So, and SOC 2 is nothing but other than financial controls audit report. That means ID audit report. That's what we said. That's what we told in yesterday's class. So here TCS will see the SOC 2 report. Which report? SOC 2 report. What SOC 2 report will contains, guys? SOC 2 report will contains, as done said, trust criteria, trust criteria, principles. What are these? What are these? The name is this much big, but you know the theory is very small. CIA. C means confidentiality, guys. I means integrity. A means availability. See, yesterday I remember I explained some controls of, you know, I said like principles or guidelines. Later on, I said that control, HR, finance, and pre-sales marketing. Right? I think you guys remember, right? Those who joined in yesterday's class, those guys I think remember, right?
Yes.
So, like that, for the organization level, in the organization spectrum, there are some confidentiality, integrity, and availability controls. These will include all the organization. This HR, finance, pre-sales, everything except finance, everything will comes under each and every control will be matriculated. Each and every control will be matriculated based on these three factors. Sir, what is confidentiality? What is confidentiality? That means so. Excuse me. This is a file. This is a file. Okay, and this file is containing very sensitive information, guys. Very sensitive information. This file contains very sensitive information. So how we are securing this information? how we are securing this information will be called as confidentiality. So if anybody without any permission got access to this file and he done some changes, okay, somebody got access this file, got access to this confidential information, and he did some changes, so it's a clear cut violation. Okay, so nobody, no other person can able to enter into this confidential information, and he can't able to do any change. we need to we need to be aware. That's called integrity. What's integrity, guys? In simple words, the people who are all having access only can change the confidential information. Other than that, nobody can enter into this file and they can't able to do nothing. That's what called integrity. And availability. Availability means this confidential information is about the finance. Let's, for example, say, so this information is visible to HR. This information is visible to security guards. This information is visible to etc. people. So, is this confidential information is anywhere connection with these guys team?
No.
No.
Then why these guys need to see this? That's what called availability. Those who need to work on this information, who are seeing to work on this information, who wants this information, who is tied up to work on this information, they only can able to see this sensitive or confidential information. That's what called as availability. Clear, guys? Basing on this, how the organization established the controls and how the things are going on inside the organization, what's the security measures they are taking, what's the confidentiality, integrity, and availability controls, that what we will see in whole sessions. Okay, there are in CIA, there are change management controls. Change management controls will be audited. Incident management controls will be audited. Access management controls will be audited. ITAC controls will be audited. Excuse me. Risk management controls will be audited. Patch management controls will be audited. Vulnerability controls will be audited. So all these things will be audited and we will discuss each and everything in our class. So coming back. So by who will give this SOC to report? Who will give this SOC to report? So let's say first, so these are the three building blocks. These are the three building blocks: block A, block B, and block C. So a mansion, let's say a builder constructed this A building with 10 people. Okay. Builder B constructed this B building with 15 people. Builder C will construct this building with 5 people. So if at all I am the inspector Who I am? I am the inspector. What I will do? What I will do? I will go and I will check how strong the construction is. Okay. So to know this, I need someone from here, right? Someone from 10 people who will say that how much sand is mixed with cement, what's the type of iron pillars that they used for the basement, how they constructed. So all these things I need to know, right? As an inspector, to inspect the quality, I need to know all the things or not, or I need to construct another building. Guys, I need answer, guys. If at all you're like this much silence and dumb, let's close this session.
Yeah,
Neither will
someone from the team is required.
So someone from the team will be required, right?
Yeah.
So this one person out of these 10 people, he will maintains a record. A record. What record he will maintain? Let's say, so on the day 28th 3 2023, we bought 100 kgs of cement. Okay, and there will be a receipt. And to 29th 3 2024, we bought Radha Steel TMT. And third, he'll writes 30 March 2024, we bought 120 kgs of sand, and there will be a receipt. So here we came to see the building quality, and an internal person from these 10 people, he is in the work to create all these documents. Whenever they got it, he will be called as the internal auditor. My question is, let's say this internal auditor is the inspector, the internal auditor of the internal auditor of the A building block is the inspector. What he will do? Even though any mismanagements, even though any low grade products that are being used in A, directly he will give everything is fine. Everything is fine. Why he will give like that? Why he will give like that?
Because this
Because
is his team.
he is working in A.
Yeah.
Because he is working in A. Like the same, in the auditing as well, like the same. So let's say if TCS wants to confirm whether it need to give the contract to SAP or Salesforce or ADP or KK. So TCS will ask the SOC to report. Okay, then these guys will say yes. We will prepare SOC to report by our internal auditors, and we will give the SOC to report to you. Then TCS will say no. TCS will say no. Why? If at all the internal auditor is from SAP, right, or Salesforce or ADP or KK, internal auditor means he's an employee of either of these companies. So definitely, even though anything malpractice or any other security breaches or any other security control failure also might happen, these guys won't say deliberately. These guys won't say, because they are belongs to this organization and this organization wants this project to be done. This organization wants this project to be done. So why these internal auditors will give the fair and transparent opinion? No. That's why TCS will say, stay there. So hire an independent party Hire an independent party. Who is this independent party, guys? Independent party is nothing but the person who is not an employee of neither TCS nor SAP, Salesforce, ADP, and KK. So this person will be called as the external auditor, guys. This external auditor will step into these companies on behalf of TCS, and he will audit the CIA. That means change management controls, incident management controls, confidentiality, integrity, and availability controls on change management, incident management, vulnerability management, patch management. So ITAC controls, the physical controls, physical security controls, logical access. So each and everything he will audits based on some methodologies. There will be some methodologies. That's all we will discuss in class. So he will give say SOC to report. SOC to report. He submits SOC to report to TCS. And based on this SOC to report, TCS will select to whom he need to give the project, either SAP or Salesforce or ADP or Kika. Here, TCS is in need of application service, right? Which application service? HR application service. And based on the SOC 2 reports, TCS selected ADP. So here, ADP, what's ADP? ADP is giving HR application services. HR application services to TCS. What's ADP is doing? ADP is giving HR application services to TCS. ADP is providing HR application services. That means in terms of these two, ADP will be called as service provider company. ADP service provider. And here TCS, what TCS is doing? It's using the service. TCS is using this service which is being provided by ADP. So now TCS will be called as service receiver. Clear, guys? Clear till now, or any doubts? Mic is open, you can ask.
Clear,
Sir,
sir.
All good from my end.
Yes, sir,
sir,
it is
why
clear.
can't an employee from TCS, prepare a SOC to report for another company as TCS is requesting service?
Good question.
Why third party, why external auditor, where
What
there will be
TCS is
auditor
doing?
from TCS also?
What TCS is doing? It is having some services, right? It's a service-based company, right?
Yes.
What if TCS gone to ADP and TCS audited ADP by taking all the controls list? What if this guy implemented the TCS implemented those controls? What these auditors saw in ADP? Why that ADP need to give that chance, give that scope?
There might be a security risk.
Obviously. So that's why no either parties will be confronted. So how they unknown, even though it's a TCS, even might be it's a Google or YouTube or Tesla, anything you name it. Why those guys need to come into my organization to test my data? So right now they didn't confirm the project. They are auditing to give the project. So I can't able to take the risk. What if all my security controls are being implemented by TCS in their environment? We can do nothing. That's the thing. I think I'm answerable, Sarvaraj.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any more doubts, guys?
Clear.
Sir, from when the next classes are going to be started?
I'll say that in the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, any doubts? Ravin, Kailash, Arjun, Dipti Maya Mishra, Harsha, Vishal
So
Vikram, Akash.
based on my analysis, I'll ask you one question.
Yeah.
So the TCS is not directly sending the auditor to the customers who they want to sell their product. So they are, I mean, both the companies are taking some external auditor. So the external auditor is going to check, like they'll give the audit report and all, right? So there is a
Exactly.
chances of bribe, right? So to
No,
sell their product to the
there won't
TCS,
be. There won't be. It's not about selling. Why you are taking the selling concept here? It's not about selling. Why
uh,
selling concept will come? So it's
selling in the sense
completely
like promoting.
no. Why? TCS itself identified to accomplish the services in the TCS. TCS itself identified their the service providers SAP, Salesforce, and ADP and ADP and KK. So when this guy identified, so there will be big four companies, naming KPMG, EY, PwC, Deloitte. So anyone from here will go to the client's location and they will audit. So what you said is right. Bribe. Trust me, if at all you are working with EY, let's say Chandu is working with EY, okay? Chandu is working with EY. So you have some shares in SAP company. You invested in SAP company, you have 100 shares, or you know, you have only one share. You have only one share in SAP. You can't able to do the audit for SAP. You can't able to do the audit for SAP. When you were selected to do the audit with one of the client, you won't need to possess. You even not involved any shares, stocks, any IPOs. Even your wife is not working in that organization. Your friends are not working in that organization, or your relatives are not working in that organization. You are even they won't allow sometimes your mobiles as well. That much strict environment will be there. If at all any bribe that are happened other than this, if at all it's got exposed, totally his career will be shanked. Not only the audit, the career will be sacked. Is this clear for
Understood.
everyone?
Understood.
Chandu, it's clear?
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, other questions or let's wrap up the session.
Kartikeya,
Yes, Rashak.
hello.
Yes.
My question is: after completing this course, will we qualify to become internal auditor or external auditor?
So it's basing on the company what you're giving the interviews. For both, the
Okay.
concept will be the same. For both, the auditing style will be the same. For both, the day-to-day responsibilities will be the same. But the thing what makes difference is external auditor will have huge client exposure and he will work with clients itself. But internal auditor, as I said, one from the employee will create all the security postures to help the external auditor. Every company in India or in the world definitely need to face IT audit or financial audit every year. So this internal auditor will do the audits regularly. What external will do, this guy will do regularly for every 1 month, for every 2 months, for every 3 months. Okay. So for both, the protocols will be the same, everything will be the same. So that's the difference. Rakshak.
So what will the safer side? Like we are adding the experience to this role. So
Pardon?
what will be the safer side? If like are we is the internal auditor is safe or external auditing?
I didn't got your question. What is safe you're asking?
My question is like after completing this course, are we going to join
That's what
as
I'm
internal
saying.
auditor?
The concepts are same. This is completely depends upon your ability, how you are learning the course,
Okay,
how you are learning the course. It's completely
got
based
it.
on that. You are simply coming and sitting in the course and not learning anything, and at last you kept the resume, keep failing in the interviews. Nothing works, right? If you join today, I said classes about the methodologies, how we need to audit TOD and TOE, desktop design and desktop operating effectiveness. You need to research on that. You need to listen my class and you need to study on that. You need to work out on it. And let's say I said the class about information technology application controls. You need to search what's the password policies, what is meant by password policy, and what are logs, what is logging and monitoring tools, how they will capture the logs, and what's the authentication controls for this application. Is this multi-factor authentication or single sign-on? So what's the difference? What's the nature of this application? So I will say indeed, again you need to study that, you need to read that, you need to mug it. As I said earlier, in this IT audit regiment, nobody will ask you to share your screen and to answer. Just they will ask the questions what I'll say in my class. 60%. Remaining 30% is completely depend upon your personality, completely depend upon your answering style. Is this clear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Karthikeya, sir.
completely.
Actually, during internal audit means like they are just checking the quality of the work and productivity.
No, it's not like that. We will do the change management audits where we need to see the segregation of duties, whether there it's nowhere related to productivity, Harsha. It's
Okay.
not like team audits. It's not like team audits.
Okay.
It's completely for the whole organization. We will see whether the whole organization is being maintaining the CIA confidentiality.
Means actually, I'm working with change management. For example, internal auditor will check that whether the changes will be like any SLA breaches or expired or rejection. These are the report they will be prepared.
No, no. Do you know the concept of segregation of duties, Harsha?
No, sir. No.
So we will see that.
Sure.
Segregation of duties is nothing but change developer wouldn't be any access in the change testing environment. And
Okay.
change developer need to send a developer sign off after he developed the change to the change
Okay.
tester. So the change tester will test this developer change in the by writing the test cases in UAT or QA.
Yes.
Okay, we will collect the test case from here. And in the
Uh,
start, uh, as you said, you're from ITAL. Can you please say me what is the first step and second step in the change management life cycle and the third step?
the first step that we are just checking the change view. What is the change for? And next the change will be moved to
No, what
registration
I'm
phase
asking
and
is in the change life cycle, where the change life cycle will exactly starts from,
change life cycle start from the requester report.
right?
Yes.
So again, we will see the requester wouldn't be present in the cab team. In the cab approval team, this guy wouldn't need not to be present.
Sir, got
Is
it.
it?
Got it. Actually, yeah.
So like that audits we will do. It's not normal team audits or others. We
Sure,
need
sir.
to
Got it.
directly speak with the board of directors and vice presidents and audit committees.
Yes, sir. In cap call, the change management team with including stakeholders will be there.
Obviously, yes.
Yes. Sir, got it. Thank you.
Sir, in this 45 days of duration, we are just going to learn theoretically, right? 90% of the things.
What in 90% of?
I mean, we are going to learn entire course of 45 days as theoretical, right? I mean, each and everything
No.
will be theoretical.
If at all everything is theoretical, how you will go and work, Ram Harish, in the organization?
No, sir. My intention was not that. This is not a particular tool, right? So that we should learn each and everything. What you have, what you are
Not a
saying.
particular tool, so we need to learn each and every process. Yes.
Process, yeah, because there won't be any projects in this, so that we should learn the
There will
process.
be some projects. There will be some projects as well, but the project is also called process oriented.
Okay, okay, sir. Any material will be there after completion of the
Not after
classes?
completing the course, in between there is nothing after completing the course. I will show I will explain the real time. I will send the real time documents of ISO and all. And
Mhm.
in the course, in between the course itself, I'll provide the materials also. Everything inside the course itself. I won't say the cotton bull stories like once you finish the train, once you finish the theoretical things, I will start the real time. I won't say such cotton bull stories because it's it's complete lie. So definitely in the course itself, I'll show the real time risk
Yeah.
control metrics, and I'll share the real time documents of one of the premium clients what we worked on. So yeah, it
So
will work.
after completion, yeah, after completion of this course, after 45 days, if you are getting any doubts, means how should we rectify the doubts and whom
Call me.
will be the point of contact we should
Be the point of contact.
coordinate? Yeah, you won't be available, right, sir? If there is any complicated issue, and we can contact you, right?
Regarding to recordings and other
Hmm.
queries, documentation part, it will be dealt by Mohan. And any subject outages, that's dealt by directly me.
Yes, sir. I'm talking about the
Once we
subject
join
doubts
the
only.
course, yeah,
After
yeah,
completion of 45 days, if there is any
Yeah,
subject or regarding
you
subject or
can
I'm
call me
asking.
at any time. You can call me at any time, Ramharish.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
yeah.
Thank you.
Once we join the course, we create the WhatsApp group with the trainer. So you have trainer contact number directly.
Yes, any further question, guys?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Myself is Sampath.
Yes, Sampath.
After, yeah, this course is a 45 days duration. After completion of this course, when we will start to learn, looking for the job change.
Sampath, and to all the people, what I'm saying is first concentrate on the learning. If you learn well, directly you earn well because the resources are very limited in ITGC. Trust me. So, if at all you want to check, just go to Naukri and give the keywords ITGC, ITAC, SOC 2, ISO 27001. Give these four keywords. Then you can able to get to know how many vacancies are still in place. So here the right fitment is you need to learn. That's what I said earlier. Today I completed the change management. You need to read that. You need to mugify that answer. Exactly, you in ITGC you need to present the answer how I am saying to you. There need not to be any deviation. If at all you prepared like that, after the day in between, we will cover ISO 27001. Once we completed that, on the 46th day itself you can keep, if at all you have that much subject knowledge. Subject knowledge again, how you will get from my class itself. If you are well versed with my classes, if at all you are making some notes, if at all you are preparing yourself in very secured environment on the subject, then you can do on the from the 46th day itself. Clear, Sampath?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
Uh,
sir. Any eligibility criteria won't be there, right? I mean, any post graduation or any graduation will be eligible for this course, right?
Even B pharmacy also eligible.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Sampath.
Yes, sir. After completion of this course, but I would like to transition my career from some other domain to this domain. So, how many years of experience can I put in this resume?
4 to 5 years.
Okay. So, present I'm working in somewhere, but and this is a different domain. So, can I take any? But actually, the present way, present we are taking some technology people where we are putting there some fake experience, and so how would it will work us or no need to put that fake experience.
Do you have original experience? You're saying,
It's still I'm working with Wells Fargo.
okay. How many years you have in Wells Fargo?
Wells Fargo 4 years I have.
That's enough. That 4 years you can able to keep as in Wells Fargo itself. You done ITGC like that. You can keep it. No need to
Okay.
go for again documentation. Now you have experience for 4 years in Wells Fargo. So are you in direct payroll or third party?
Direct payroll.
Then no issues. We can keep it. We can able to we can able to showcase like that. No issues on that.
Yeah, actually I'm working in financial crimes to find fraud detection and AML
Yeah,
KYC.
AI and ML, right?
Yes, yes. In that process I'm working.
KYC AML, right?
Yes, yes.
Harish, this is second time I'm listening. There is a lot of noise. Yesterday also we got that. Can you please mute yourself?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Yes. Any other doubts, team?
So basically, I have experience of 3 years, 8 months into one company and 2 years into one company. How can I show this experience when I'm applying for this job IT?
Vineet, trust
Yeah.
me, many of the people will have this. No issues. You can able to, we can keep both the companies as ITGC. Designation is not a problem. Designation is not at all a problem. Okay. BGV will always depends on your time. If at all the vendor where you worked, he responded back perfectly, everything is gone. Everything is good. If he didn't responded, let's say this guy will send a BGV mail stating that, hey, we need work with your organization with this time frame to this time frame. Like that only they will mail. So they won't ask what's your designation, what's your take home salary. Everybody knows that we will edit our payslips. Everybody knows that. But it's a untold, it's a told story, but it's been untold. That's the
Okay.
secret. Everybody knows that. If at
So
all,
one more.
yeah, please.
Yeah. One more question. Is there any Telugu batches in the future when you're going to start the Telugu batches?
That's you can contact with Mohan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karthikeya, one more question.
Yeah, yes, Rakshak.
What will be our job responsibilities if you put 2+ years or a 4+ year experience? Like, what will
See,
be the
in
difference?
ITGC 2 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus, 7 plus, everybody will have the same responsibilities.
Okay.
It's not like Java and Oracle or something. It will be same for each and every person, but the intensity will be different. The intensity will be different, but the responsibilities and roles will be same.
Sir, what will be the future demand in this process? IT auditor.
Sampath, even AI took all the jobs. If at all AI came, as everybody is saying, it hampered all the jobs. Let's think. I'm not saying it hampered. Let's think it hampered all the jobs. So who's the persons to audit AI? Who's the persons will be responsible for auditing AI? We. That's what. So never ending. Because why I'm saying is this domain is hidden to many of the people. Till now, the people who are working or who are thinking to work, they only know this domain. Even in some of the companies, the VPs and directors also don't know about this. This uh, such teams will exist. That much hidden this was. That's why demand will be always there.
So one more question.
Yes, Vinit.
Will Mohan will be supporting regarding the interview, like resume preparation, or else you will be
No,
giving
I
the
will
resume?
give the mock resumes, like sample resumes. I'll give 6 sample resumes, and along with that, I'll provide the material on the 15th day or 16th day of the course. So everything will be done like that.
No, basically, based on our experience, you will give some suggestions on that, like how to mention this experience like that, or else you will just give the samples and we need to make the changes on that.
Based on my course, I'll prefer keep your experience in between 2 to 4.5, and everything other than that, it's a risky part. If at all you want to showcase more than 4.5 or more than 5, it's a risky part. So even though you have 5 plus almost years, 5 plus years of experience, you can able to keep only 4 to 4.5. That's all the universal suggestion I'll give for the students.
No,
If
no,
the
it's
student
not
means
about like years of experience. Like there will be errors, like I just said you 8 months, 4 months. You can while seeing that resume, you can correct us, right? So will you correct? You need to remove this experience like
see
that.
how
Will
we
you?
will how we will do this means no, I won't say to remove any experience. Even it's one day, I won't say to remove. I will say to showcase. You know why? If at all it's been identified in the PF, definitely the BGV team will come here and ask you the explanation. So I won't take that risk. So definitely I'll say if even one day also you work with some organization, showcase that. If at all you absconded from the company, we can't able to do anything. We need to take the risk. So yes, ultimately for your answer, yes, I will say. First, I will give the sample resumes. Once you modified that resumes, you will send back to me. So all the teams will do that. They will prepare their own resume and they'll send back to me, and I'll verify and I'll give it to them with the respective comments.
Okay.
So yes, guys, any doubts?
Hi, Karthike.
Yes, Sunil.
Uh, Notice period, like how much, like immediate openings are there, like 2 months, 3 months notice period? I'm just, I wanted to know.
Always in any domain, immediate joiners will be the main area. Okay, first thing. Second thing, 1 month, 45 days, it's manageable. Benjamin. How much?
Okay.
1 5 year experience. Okay. See, Benjamin, it's completely, yesterday I answered for this question. It's completely based on the previous package what we are keeping. If at all we are keeping 14 LPA, then definitely 30% of the hike. Or if at all we are keeping 8 LPA, 30% of hike. If at all you are showcasing only 5.5 LPA, 30% of hike. Or if at all you have any offer letter with more than 30%, you can showcase that offer letter to this HR and you can able to get more from this HR if at all budget is allotted to you. I saw a 4.5 years guy got 19 LPA, and that same 4.5 years employee got 12 LPA. So both the cases I saw. So it's completely depend on you. Yeah. Any other questions?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mishra.
Yes, sir. As I can see in Naukri, there are various positions for ITGC. They are required at least 2 years of experience. But I have no experience. I am recently postgraduated. So, what are the steps I
So
can?
no, I can't able to speak those things in front of this, while recording. Just let's
Oh,
connect with Mohan and Mohan will get me, you know,
okay,
he'll get me on the call.
okay, sir.
Okay, let's discuss like that. No, it will be a huge thing. If at all I said all those things, how much will we get?
Okay, sir.
Hi, sir. Hi, sir. One more question from my side.
Yes, Sampath.
Uh, can you please send that course catalog of this training?
So course catalog,
But
everything Mohan will send. If at all you need to, I already explained. We'll say the
I missed that class, but
yeah
I want
again. One
catalog
second.
what's
Yeah,
content
yeah.
and
Mohan will send to you.
Sampath, do you get the Zoom meeting link through your WhatsApp, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, there is a student link. If it is not there, just ping me. I will share.
Okay, sure, sir. Sir, in this course also you will cover ISO 27001 and 2022.
Yes. I'll cover it. Total 93 controls I'll cover along with the 4 to 10 mandatory clauses as well.
Okay, sure.
So there are many opportunities. Recently, one of our students selected with Oman Central Bank with Talent Arabia payroll. Yeah, if at all you ask me, it's completely based on your time. He got 1,000 Omanian reals. So yes, if at all you ask me, yes, there are opportunities. But whether you will say whether it comes to you or not, I don't know.
Yes, sir. I have an one.
I'm not saying to you, Sampath. I'm saying to
How would you
Benjamin.
give
For
the
Benjamin question.
placement support?
For Benjamin question I'm answering.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more I have one. How would you give that placement? Suppose you will prepare for
I
you will
won't
take a
prepare for anything, Sampath. Openly in the demo itself, I'm saying I won't prepare for anything. I will
okay.
explain from layman to 100% in the ITGC part, including the real time. Okay, my class will be like school classes, like that much data will be in the classes. But preparing is your part, not my part. I will give all the things what you want and what you need to crack the interviews. I will say right from the layman to top in ITGC. Let's say change management layman to top, incident management layman to top, access management layman to top, ISO 27001, all NXCA controls, including the 410 mandatory clauses, and I even give the client's documents as well. So preparing is your part, Sampath, not my part. I will
Okay.
give each and everything what's required to you to prepare.
Okay, sir. I understood. Is there any companies that tie up with you, or you people just
We
give an
won't,
up?
Sampath, in front of you in the demo itself, I'm saying to all the 23 people, whether you will join or you won't join, it's completely based on your interest. You are in safe hands. If at all you join, I can say. But don't trust tie-up of companies from any persons, from any institutes. All the organizations are very efficient and very eminent to get the placements done. They no need to rely with the company, they no need to rely with the training institutes. We won't say lies, and you also don't become a scapegoat by listening the placement assistance, by listening the placement assurance, by listening the placement guarantee. These are false statements. No MNC. Why there is a need for MNC to tie up with institutes, guys? There are IITs, there are IIMs. Directly they can go there and they can get their stuff. And there are more, more and more experienced candidates in the market. Why they need to rely on the training institutes? Why they need to rely? Are there any startups? Nowadays, startups also not relying on the training institutes. There is no tie-up with any corporate for VLR institute. For our institute, there is no tie-up. And as a security measure, I'm saying to you, don't rely on those words. If at all somebody said that we have tie-up with TCS or Wipro, just ask them the MOU what you signed with the TCS. Got my point? Got my point, Sampath?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you. One more, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
Sampath, please. Yes, Sampath,
Yeah.
please.
The regular process will be the same timing or any different?
It will be dealt by Mohan. Please kindly reach out to Mohan. Once batch is fixed, he'll fix the time, I think.
So mostly it's morning 8 to 9 a.m. only. So if everyone in the batch is confirm with the some other timing, we will change based on the complete batch requirement. If anyone is required morning
Yes.
8 to
For
we
me,
stick.
only morning is better because my shift is 1:30. I will go at 12:30 only. So that's why
Sampath,
I'm asking.
We can't able to go by only one person's word. Just we will see what's the batch interest and how many people joined in the batch. So based on that, Mohan Garu will fix the time on everyone's feasibility. And if at all you are not feasible, also it will be dealt, you know, like that we will fix and we will let you know if at all you are interested to join. So answer to Sunil, I won't recommend Sunil because you know first you learn ITGC, then start searching jobs. It will take minimum 2 to 3 months. Okay, then if at all you are throwing interviews from the first level, from the first round to second round, if at all you are throwing the interviews, then resign the job. Before
Okay,
that,
sir. Perfect.
don't do such risks. I won't recommend such risks. Don't keep your career in a danger state. First learn, understand, analyze, then prepare the resume, give the interviews, get selected, then resign.
Sir, will they wait for 3 months?
Recently, Accenture wait for 2 months for 2.2 years of experience guy.
Okay, sir.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah, Sunil. So that's all for today, guys.
What's the
So
course?
free demos are completed. What, Sampath?
What is the course fee?
Course fees will be 25,000. Duration like we said around 40 to 45 days. And coming to the batch going to be start coming Monday at morning 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Maybe it's 15 minutes in between 8:15.
Or time may be changed if at all the candidates are looking for another time.
Are there more demos classes in this week?
Pardon,
70,
Mishra?
it's okay.
Are there more demo classes in this week, or it will
No,
be
no.
start from next
Today is the
Monday?
last demo class.
It is the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be no demos.
Yeah. No. Monday onwards, the batch will continue for the paid students.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you.
This includes Saturday and Sunday also,
No,
classes.
Sucharita Garu. Saturday and Sunday will be holidays.
Public holidays.
Sir, from your institute, you people give any certification after for the course completion?
So if you want, I can give you, but in the what we can say in the real time, no company will accept from the institute certifications.
We need to have the professional certifications. If at all you are thinking to do, but it's not mandatory. If at all you want to get the certification from VLR, yes, we will give the certification of course completion.
Okay, sure.
Any other doubts, Sampath?
No, I have. That's
Thank you. Yeah, guys. Any other doubts?
No.
No, sir. No.
Yeah. Then one thing, as a ending note, I'm saying this: don't believe and don't lose the money in pay after placement, in placement assistance, in placement assurance. Okay, don't lose money in these things. There is another model which recently I saw. So they're asking to pay 3.5 lakhs and they're saying that pre-internship offer letter they will provide and they will give the stipend. Guys, trust me, as a manager in one of the big four, I'm saying this, don't ever go to those because MNCs are not there to tie up with the local institutes, or even MNCs are not ready to tie up with any Udemy, or why shouldn't they tie up with a Vedantu? So why they shouldn't? They won't do that because we have the stuff, we have the resources in the market, and we have the recruiters to find that resources. Why we need to rely? Just think like that. Why an MNC need to rely on institute trainings? Don't do that and don't waste your lakhs and lakhs of money on that.
okay.
It's all a corporate scam. Okay.
Okay, sir. If you don't mind, let me know something about yourself. I don't have any idea about you. And your name also, I don't have. Sorry for that. This is my first class. Yesterday I missed that, I think.
So yeah, I'll answer for your question. So any apart from this, any doubts in the team?
No, sir, no.
No,
No,
right?
yeah, no, everything is clear. You have explained very well.
No, no, no. I'm
Very well.
asking all the people, not you, Sampak, for all the remaining 21 or 20 guys. So any doubts between you, or we are good to go? So yes, there is no question. Yeah, yeah, please. So as there is no questions, so yes, I am Karthikeya Kumar Swami. So I'm stopping the recording.